Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun.
So, almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Nick Pivetta. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the 1-0. Bounce to the right. Gibson sends it to first. One up, one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Aaron Judge.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-1 on Judge. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself, and the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And today's starter, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over to first. Gibson back on a dive. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Wells drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit. Singy.
Yeah, Boog.
There's 1. He's out, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
New inning getting started, and now it's Juan Soto. Pavetta back to work.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Fastball for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it gets by him. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
2nd and 3rd, 1 away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that's in for a strike. That one missing inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And delivers outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. That's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Danny Lee. Line in the pitch. Bounce to third. Handled by LeMahieu. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Out there to center. Judge is there. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And there's the strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Fenway, top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. And a pitch. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Peraza, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now
back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses.
1-1, no strike.
Good take by Torres. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses, and that is ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Judge rips that one. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. Aaron Judge leads the yard. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a strike. Hot shot to third. And that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the... Back now at Fenway. Here's Trevor Story. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's Reese McGuire. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in
Story
there.
back into the dive. Ground ball right side, could be two. Rizzo over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Eddie Gibson will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Center field. Judge getting an angle on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Fenway, start of the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. Pavetta back to work. Ball one there.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Caught him looking for the K. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. Liner snagged it first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Now one missed. Two down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. And they'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
On the ground, right side. Gibson throws to first in time. Rizzo out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back in Boston on a fourth, and stepping in for Boston, Tim Stevens. As the lefty gets to work. Outside low. And that's ball one.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Cortez checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is
runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Soto gets it back in quickly. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Rafael Devers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. No outs, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. And next for the Red Sox, Danny Lee.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is on the line, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseman.
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile. Like
Dahlbeck swings through it for strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Runner edges away at second. And look out. As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Trevor Story now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Yoshida on third. O'Neill over at second. Dahlbeck at first. 2 out of the inning. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Kicks and fires. Gets under and pops it up. Has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the top of the 5th we go. Back here in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be DJ LeMahieu. That's to third. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe. So digging in, Oswald Peraza.
Oddball. Toronto.
Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here is Gleyber Torres. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
0-1 for count.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's coming just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second. The tag. Steve.
What a gutsy play. I always found it was difficult because of such a wide warning track here at Fenway Park. To get back there, sometimes you don't know where you are. But with reckless abandon, he goes up and challenges the monster and comes down with an incredible catch.
Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball could be 2. Dahlbeck tossed to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Step off throw to first. And he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Now 2 out.
Now center fielder, Steven.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Stevens. This ball's chopped on the ground. LeMahieu is there. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Judge, 31 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. The pitch. And Judge spoils that one.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Good eye right there. That That one's in there. That is strike two. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Right side. Over to Dahlbeck. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking. No runs, no hits, no errors. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back inside Fenway Park, now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And he deals. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Devers now. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next is the designated hitter, Danny Lee. Foul ball there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wells down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Brennan Bernardino.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff. It's tough to square up.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And the pitch. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Pitch. That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Bounce to the left side. Boots it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Puts a bunt down. Gibson. Now the throw to first on the run. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Torres stands in now and watches strike one. And a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one inside. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking for the K. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. Here's Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. The Yankees trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 run. Bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. So he goes yard to left. His second home run of the series. It's 3-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Fall off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when a team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But it's not in time, and they just get one.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. Over to first, and he saved. 1 for 2.
Pure base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball 1, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left side. Squeezes it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And stepping in for Boston, Eddie Gibson. 1 for 3. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, swinging a drive, deep right field. Soto going back to the warning track, makes the catch. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Martin.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Aaron Judge at the plate. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And a pitch. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that one's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Juan Soto. Just off the inside edge. Judge stands at second with no outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right-handed reliever on the ground to first. Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Takes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Now that the catcher, Austin Wells.
And a good eye there. And a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Reds. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Victor Gonzalez.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Yoshida in the box now, takes strike 1. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Clay Holmes getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Wouldn't chase that time.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Rafael Devers waiting to bat for the Red Sox. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Devers goes after that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
1 down, runner at first. Danny Lee up next for the Red Sox. And fouled off. Gonzalez deals.
Good lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals. That one hit to right. Soto going after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 32.
And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Torres sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They're down 3-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Martin back to work. Fastball for a strike. Martin measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. That's in for a strike at 95, and the count is 0-2. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And it's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. That just misses. Now 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Stays alive. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay on that double play.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That clips a corner.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground, Dahlbeck. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Clay Holmes.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And he deals. Dahlbeck has to step out of the way for ball 1.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now, boy, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
1-run game, bottom 9. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Story swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Two down, nobody on. Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.